Just first off, just when you think about this experience of being here, I kind of feel gypped a little bit that you weren't able to kind of have this experience.
A little bit, a little bit. But I felt like kind of baptism by fire helped me in the sense of just like being urgent, knowing that I had to have a sense of urgency if I wanted to, have a successful year. So, there's goods and bads to it, but it's nice to be here still and watch the guys.
Is it kind of surreal knowing that you have your rookie season behind you, you were able to play right away, and now you're coming in as observing, and you get the chance to work out with some of these guys, but some guys look at you as, okay, well, he's already established in the NBA now.
Yeah, no, obviously it's a cool thing, but I don't want it to be that way by any means. I'm still young, like all these guys, younger than most of them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning, still working every day to, be even better.
For people who don't know, what's your day-to-day interaction with this team?
Well, I go and work out in the morning around like 10 and lift. And then if these guys have practice or a game, I'm with them in some meetings and stuff. And then when we go to the game, with them in the locker room before the game and talk to them after. But other than that, we just hang out, around Vegas and at the same time be able to, like yesterday they had an off day, so Davion and Mezzi came and worked out with me. So, still just interacting with them as much as possible.
Biggest takeaway from seeing someone like Davion Mitchell and Tyrese Mitchell and seeing someone you got to play with last year?
Yeah.
Just seeing what they've been able to accomplish.
No, I just love that the guys are willing to work. You know what I mean? It's an off day. They could easily just go and chill in their room, but they wanted to come and get some work in. I know how Davion and Mezzi, I know how they work. I know that we're all kind of cut from the same cloth in the sense of, we just try to outwork people. So, it's good to get in the gym with those guys for sure.
How much is that type of mentality, that always work mentality, welcomed by a team?
Oh, 100%, right? That's how you're going to turn it around. It's just outworking people, and the results are going to show. It's not a surprise why, players are great. They just work harder than everybody else. So, that's kind of got to be our mentality and got to be our attitude as we move on.
When you played against Davion, I believe it was twice.
Yeah.
What do you remember about those experiences?
Him picking me up full court and try and calling a double screen every time so he'd get off me. But no, just being under me at all times and making it hard on me. In college, I played like the whole game, every game. So he made sure to make me work for every bucket I would get.
Is he the same guy now? Do you see improvements, differences?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't really know much about him going into my sophomore year, other than he was having a pretty good year. And after his sophomore year, I knew he was going to have a good chance to be in the NBA, and it's pretty cool that he's, on the same team as me. But just seeing how hard he works and just working on different things like at all times. He's not a hard-headed guy. He just wants to learn. I think we're really cut from the same cloth in the sense of that we just want to be great and just are willing to learn at all times. So we can have conversations and share things because, I'm taking things from him defensively, and offensively, and I think vice versa. So, it's just going to help us grow.
Yeah. When you come in, obviously you come into a situation last year where, you got a point guard in De'Aaron who obviously just signed a brand new deal, and you come in and you obviously were able to fit right away, and now here's Davion. It's two guards, now three guards. The way the NBA is going, just keeps family, but there's also competition there. How do you kind of balance the two?
Yeah, iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help all of us be great. I think all of us have the same mentality that we just want to win. Don't care if it's three guards. Don't care if it's two of us at a time. It doesn't really matter. We just want to win. So I think we're all here to push each other. We all worked out together last week. So just being in the gym as much as possible with each other, getting relationships down, things like that. Because, we're three young guys that, are part of the future of this organization. So we got to make sure we come correct.
And the way, you guys looked at your rookie season, it was a year that you guys finished 30th defensively. And I know there's been a lot made about that, but a lot of pieces that have come back are certainly addressing those.
Yeah, for sure. That's something you got to address in training camp, though. That's not some, you can come at All-Star break and be like, all right, we're just going to be better defensively. Like, it's just got to be built by habits, you know what I'm saying? So we know that that's something we're addressing not only with our draftees and free agency pickups, but just some that we got to address as soon as training camp starts, as soon as we're all together. It's just about accountability, holding each other accountable at all times, and just being willing to listen and learn, you know what I'm saying? Just it's not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in one day. So, but it'll come. I think we got a lot of guys who understand the needs and understand that we got to be better on that side of the ball.
When when you're watching, you're sitting there with Coach Walton, you've got Monty next to you, you've got ownership next to you, you're in every single one of these games. What are you looking for when you're at each one of these games?
I'm just watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, it's cool to have, your coaches in the front office and, all that stuff. But me and Luke and Alvin are just talking basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them what I see. They're telling me what they see. We're always relating it to, obviously our team in the regular season. But, just seeing what we see from all the guys. But not only that, just how they're executing, sets and things like that. And the togetherness they're playing with, the defensive intensity they're playing with. So just locked into those things because we're never too good to not take things from other guys, and these guys have been playing really well. So it's been nice to see.
We were kind of like fans in a way. We're looking at the matchups and okay, he's gonna play both night. Oh, he's got Corey Kispert in this one. It's a rematch of the Baylor Gonzaga game. You kind of do the same thing and watching the way. That especially that book night game, Davion kind of shut him down.
Yeah. I mean, I think that he got a chip on his shoulder, same as all the guys in the draft who feel like I should have been drafted higher. I'm better than him. That's what basketball is. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm definitely paying attention to things like that. But at the same time, that's just the extra stuff. I know that Davion just wants to win. So I don't think he's really worried about that. It's not like we ever talk about, all right, you got Kispert tonight, you got book night. Like, he doesn't care. He just wants to win. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think we're necessarily paying attention to that. But, yeah, I definitely look at it at the same time, yeah.
For sure. It wasn't that long ago, a couple weeks ago, you were here with USA Select Team, Open Training USA Basketball. Just what was that experience like? I know you've had the international experience already, and you talked about it over Zoom, that it's something you want to do. Just what was kind of the biggest takeaway from that experience?
Yeah, just learning from guys. You know what I'm saying? Just picking guys' brain. The more the week went on, able to be around the Olympic guys some more and just kind of pick their brain, have conversations about basketball, off the court stuff, just everything. They're vets and guys who have been very successful in this league, so it's always good to get other opinions. And the same thing with coaches, just seeing how other coaches operate. Obviously being with Spo and Coach Mosley and those guys, just seeing how they attack things, how they explain things. Everybody does it in a different way. So just being able to kind of pay attention to that, pick their brains on things, and I think it's definitely going to help me going into this season. And obviously, like I said, the future of my career is, I hope that I get a chance to compete for a gold medal. So definitely a good experience.
What are you more confident now, having had that experience, that could be in your future?
Yeah, I guess. I think just, with my success with USA Basketball in the past, I feel like that I can continue that, you know what I'm saying? And I think, 3-4 years from now, whenever the next Olympics is, I'm ready to get to it.
Cool. Finally, just, off-season, plenty of off-season left, but for you, rookie season behind you, I know everyone tries to add something to their game. Just how do you take this summer going into training camp, and what possibility could be existing for your teams in the future?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yeah,
I was burnt out.
Over the place.
Yeah.
In terms of just, with what's in the rearview mirror and what you want to add to your own game, just what's the confidence level going into the next season in the summer, kind of coming into training?
Oh man, I'm really excited. Watching these guys play and seeing fans in the stands, it just gives me that itch. You know what I'm saying? I just want to play. I wish our first game was tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to come in and compete, ready to come in and work. Take another step as not only a basketball player but a leader, and just be ready to have another successful year. I think that with my success last year, it allows me to have more confidence to say things to people, to address things, and just be more vocal. I think when Fox was out at the end of the year, I really took another step, and now it's about continuing to take those steps with Fox on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because when he's gone, they're asking me to do more, but when he's there, you know what I'm saying, I got to continue to be who I am at the end of the day. So, I'm just really excited.